Okay, in this video we're going to fit some roof rails to a Toyota Kluger, also known as a Toyota Highlander in the US. Okay, so here's the Toyota Kluger we're fitting the roof rails to. As you can see, in the US this is known as a Toyota Highlander. Pretty bog standard. This is the Toyota KXR, which doesn't come with the roof rails. The KXS and their Grande model comes with the roof rails, but the KXR, the lower range model, doesn't come with the roof rails. But it's a pretty easy fix to put some on. Okay, so here's the box with the roof rails that I purchased. Look in the box and come with all your bits and bats. Come with all your roof rails and all your parts. Pretty straightforward. Coat pieces. Everything you need. Put them on. And we'll go through this shortly. See the instructions that you get with this pack are all written in Chinese, so not very easy to follow. But they're all pretty straightforward. Okay, so one of the first jobs that we need to do is we need to take these little caps off. These are pretty straightforward. As you can see, we need to take all four off, two on either side. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. You can see they've got little arrows on them. They're pretty simple, so you push them in the direction of the arrows. So push them, and then the other side, you can see, clips off. Pretty straightforward, really. By doing that, it exposes two bolts. Now these two bolts, they're a size 10, so you just need to get yourself a spanner and carefully take these off. Just carefully do that. Don't damage your paintwork or anything. These go off pretty simple. Same video, just carefully take it off. Straightforward. Okay, so I'm just loosening them all off for the time being. I'll loosen that. Do the other one. So next we need to take this little clip off, so you can see there's the little arrows again, so you push it in the direction of the arrows, and as you push it, the other end starts to pop up. As soon as it pops up, you can pull them straight off. Pretty easy, it comes off. Then need to take these bolts off. The bolts are pretty straightforward, be careful. You take them off. And they come out quite easy. The other one. This one's a little bit tighter. Once you've clipped it out, it comes off nice and easy. Okay, so they're ready. Just leave that there for the time being. Press stop. Okay, so we've just got to finish off taking these things out, taking these bolts out and screwing them out. Do that. And then we've got to take this little piece out here. Sometimes these get a little bit stuck in. So I've taken that out. Put that to the side. Get a bit of a cloth and let's give it a bit of a wipe. Clean out. You can move these around and clip that up there, give it a bit of a clean. Pull this thing out here. Give it a bit of a clean before we put the new one in. Do that. Shove this thing back in. Nicely that. Okay, so just going to loosen these ones off, take them off. And we need to take this thing off here. It actually comes off pretty easy. You want to give this a bit of a clean. Let's take those little bits off here. We can give that a clean in a moment, and that's where it's going to be fixed to. Okay, so now get these packed out. I've got these ready in the position so that we can see this is a smaller one, so that's a small one for the back, the longer one's for the front. So what we need to do is now attach the bar on these. It's packaging out. These like that. So you have, like you can see, this little rim on the inside, which is where you attach the actual racks when you get the roof racks. So these are pretty straightforward. We simply use inside there, and then there like that, one side, the other one on the other side. Look like that, and you have a bag of all of your fixings. You get some of these ready. So there's the big bolts. Attach it to the vehicle, then put it through your rubber washer, and then you've got these stainless steel little screws here, which you can see is going to attach this metal chrome bar to the actual black fixings. So we get 4 of those out. Okay, so they're all ready, and what we need to do is we need to attach this in now. There's some little screw holes here, so we need to carefully attach this in and screw them in here to fix it together. I'll just put it in loosely, and then I'm going to get a screwdriver and tighten it up. Okay, so I've now screwed all the screws in, they're all tight in, as you can see front and back. So it's now all ready to be put on the car. Okay, so put them in place. Put them in place over the holes. Now we shove the bolts in. Pretty straightforward. Shove them in the holes, use the bolts provided. Just put them in lightly first. And then do the front ones. And the same, line them up, straightforward. Okay. Stop. Okay, so I've now finished off tightening up all these bolts. They're all super tight now, so that's absolutely rock solid. We now just simply put the covers on. So we've got the front cover here, which goes in here, one there, specific place, and then these just snap on. And you feel them snap into place. Snapped into place there. And we do the same for the back. These snap in, and the job is now finished. Now looking at the car from the side, you can see the roof rails are now on the car, and they look pretty good. Look pretty good. Look exactly the same as the bog standard ones, the original equipment manufactured standard roof rails.